2008, September.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
I arm wrestled John Brzenk in Arm Wars. When this match with Sanders came up, I could not help but be reminded of this event. I was presented with the opportunity of a lifetime to face the current world champion. Not many people thought I could do it. Every poll, every question that was asked in a public forum had me as a significant underdog. The people who were close to me knew. They knew that I was coming. They knew I was prepared. I knew the match was coming for a long time. It was my mission to become world champion. It really was. That was what I was training for many, many, many years. I knew that I was going to have most likely this match before I deployed to Kandahar for a 5-month tour. I went overseas, and it was a very successful mission. Morale was high. We ate like kings. I did not get injured. I certainly got much stronger on that tour. And the whole time, I thought about when I returned, I would face John Brzenk for the #1 title in the world. I returned home. Shortly thereafter, Habry was born. 9 or 10 days after that, our house burned down. I continued to train, knowing that the match was coming. I did table time with the Belleville squad because we were living at my mother's house for some time. And then I'd return to Ottawa and I'd practice with the Ottawa team. All the work that I'd done on tour got cemented with a couple months of training time on the table. And I went off and faced John Brzenk. And I completely destroyed him. And people talk a lot about the circumstances of that match, but I was in extraordinary form. When this match was proposed to me, I did not want history to repeat itself. I stopped pulling in Arm Wars probably around 2011 or 2012, right around the time that I had surgery, and there was the rise of North American arm wrestling through UAL and WAL that followed. I remember my time in Arm Wars very, very well. Very well. 6-round format. Neil Pickup progressed the format of the sport. He changed the rules slightly. He changed the way we fought, and I embraced it fully. I've never looked back. It's been supermatch arm wrestling for most of my career, except for when tournaments became the flavor. Anyways, history will not repeat itself in the way that the young champion defeats the world champion. I don't believe that. I was very well aware of all the risks, and I did believe that if it were to happen, I should allow history to repeat itself. I should allow the title to potentially transfer at Arm Wars in the same manner that John allowed me to have the chance when I was coming up. I was 33 and Sanders is 28. It's a big difference. Those 5 years are a big, big difference. The progress you make in those 5 years is significant. Anyways, very soon, y'all get to see. Have a good day. Oh, yeah, and if you want to watch, I'll put the link right here. You got to go and subscribe to Arm Wars. And they will, well, you go and you become a member, you join, and then you have access. Anyways, it's going to be incredible. Good times.